Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here, very excited to show you the first sizable chunk of first-person footage in the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, I have to say, first of all, look at how this game looks. Does it not look and feel like an Elder Scrolls game? I think they've done a fantastic job of capturing visually the essence of what Elder Scrolls is about. I mean, this environment looks and feels just like Skyrim, and if they can hold that true throughout all of Tamriel, at least in that aspect, I think they've done a great job. Now onto the first-person perspective. Like I said at the start, this is some of the first sizable chunk of first-person gameplay that we've seen so far, and I must say, based off of what we're seeing here, it looks like in terms of the combat animations and the visuals of combat, that it's coming along quite nicely. You know, first-person perspective of this nature, showing the hands and the weapons, wasn't initially supposed to be in the game. In fact, it was just earlier this year that they announced that they were going to be including this. Originally, it was just supposed to be primarily played from the third-person perspective. And in the past, when talking about this, I said that that made sense, given that it's an MMO, and people who play in the third person in a competitive like PvP environment would have an advantage. But I must say, after seeing this footage and after thinking it over, I think that ZeniMax is absolutely doing the right thing here. You know, historically, most people played Elder Scrolls games, the single-player ones, in the first-person perspective, and it looks like they've managed to recreate that. It looks like they have managed to recreate that experience. The combat is going to be a little different. It's not quite as physics action oriented. It looks good here from this perspective. I'm not sure how the game will feel in terms of impactfulness when hitting enemies. From my prior play experience, it was a little bit floaty, but if they can tighten that up, if they can nail that down, I think we're gonna have a lot of happy Elder Scrolls players that are going to be stoked to jump into this game and experience the Elder Scrolls universe in an MMO. So the first-person perspective, looking fantastic. Absolutely thrilled at what they've managed to put together here, and seemingly in such a short amount of time. I mean, as far as I know, they haven't been working on these first-person combat animations for even a full year now. Like I said, it was just earlier this year that they mentioned that they would be including it. So in such a short amount of time that they've been able to, include the arms and the weapon animations to this extent, that is super, super exciting. So that about does it. That's pretty much all we have there for first-person perspective gameplay. Got also a few environmental shots here. But beyond that, there is going to be quite a bit of ramp up when it comes to Elder Scrolls Online news. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm definitely going to be covering that here. Love Elder Scrolls games, excited for the MMO, so I'm going to be talking about it here on the channel, in addition to everything else we do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content, once again, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep owning. This game's looking so damn good. I'm excited.